down? We gon' burn it down. Burn it down. Burn it down. We gon' burn it down.
You're about to be a savage because you got this from Tina. Welcome to SHOEPERFLY. That's SHOEPER fly. All things Superfly in shoe form, from reviews, news, and most importantly, shoes. Each week I'll present a pair of shoes that I've either certified SHOEPERFLY or a don't buy. So without further ado, because we're all things shoes here at SHOEPERFLY, when it comes to what's trending hot or even not so hot in shoes and more, especially shoes generating national news, I have to bring it to my superheroes, right? And let you know what's up. So today is no different, my superheroes, but a little different, as I'm dedicating this episode to the controversy surrounding the Satan sneaker from Lil Nas X in collaboration with MSCHF, as well as my review. That's right, I said Satan, like the devil. That's causing some major ruckus up, down, and all around town. Now first, let me just state that the shoe, the Satan Nike Air Max 97 itself, will not be making an actual appearance on this show, as I'm just not down with it. Plus, I already featured and reviewed the white Nike Air Max 97 in the November 17th SHOEPERFLY show. Let me repeat that. I have already unboxed, reviewed, and shown the Nike Air Max 97 in white on a previous SHOEPERFLY show. But I felt it important to bring my superheroes all the 411 on these specific black devilish kicks, so you're in the know on all the controversy with these limited edition customized Satan Nike Air Max 97s, altered by MSCHF in collabo with Lil Nas X for the release of his devil-themed music video, Montero, Call Me By Your Name. So, what's all the fuss about? Well, the song, first previewed in a Logitech Super Bowl 55 commercial in February this year and released on March 26 with an accompanied music video debut and an extended version that followed, the Lil Nas X song Montero, Call Me By Your Name, which may or may not be in reference to the motion picture of the same name, Call Me By Your Name, featuring Timothy Chalamet and Armie Hammer, as his answer allegedly changes depending upon his mood and when posed the question, according to reports. It's a stark contrast from Lil Nas X persona that we've come to know of Old Town Road, as here the rapper writes about a man he met in mid-2020 telling his lover he no longer wants to be on the down low, and sings about a trip taken to Hawaii. Basically, sex, drugs, and sex. As for the video, directed by Tanu Muino and Lil Nas X, is actually a cinematic masterpiece that, however, features Lil Nas X as various characters in biblical and mythology-inspired scenes, with him dancing provocatively in a setting filled with such biblical references as being seduced by the snake in the Garden of Eden, then put on trial and subsequently stoned to death, but not with stones, before ascending to heaven, where his trip is cut short, then descends into hell on a stripper pole, where he is showcased giving Satan a now infamous lap dance in patent leather thigh-high stilettos before snapping the devil's neck and removing the horned crown to assume it for himself. Whew. You caught all that? No, No Nike Air Max 97 Satan shoes here. To say the video has provoked massive backlash is a gross understatement, especially with the outrage noted among right-wing commentators like Joyner Lucas, who, for example, feels that Lil Nas X has betrayed his younger fan base, or Candace Owens, no major surprise here, with her feeling that his use of satanic imagery was setting a disturbing societal example. It sort of reminds me of the WAP backlash that Cardi B got, but yeah, way worse. I'm keeping my opinions to myself and pleading the fifth, as my take only is on the fashion, as that's what matters most here, and not my beliefs or my faith. So I'll just say the video is very fashionable. How's that? So while the ongoing backlash to the song and video continues to rage on, taking a major emotional toll on Lil Nas X, as he himself has allegedly revealed, many fans have actually rushed to his defense, celebrating the artist's unapologetic representation of queer sexuality, wild fantasy, and pushing of an agenda to make people stay, quote, the F out of other people's lives and stop dictating who they should be, end quote, that the rapper inhabits. Oh, but we cannot forget the shoes, because it's all about the shoes here, right? And no, I'm not talking about the black patent leather thigh-high stilettos he wears in the video, but the Lil Nas X Nike Air Max 97 Satan sneakers. If the song and video weren't enough, the subsequent announcement from him that he has sold 666 pairs of the sneakers, 666 to represent the devil, filled with human blood, surely was. The shoes sparked such an outrage online over the weekend and attracted criticism from a number of high-profile political and religious figures, such as South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem and the evangelical pastor Mark Burns, who described the sneakers in a tweet as evil and heresy. While some fans, meanwhile, continue to tweet their support and desire to own a pair. Well, no such luck stands, as the controversial pair of Satan shoes featuring a bronze pentagram with an inverted cross, a drop of real human blood, and a Bible passage from Luke 10:18, I saw Satan fall like lightning from heaven, sold out almost immediately in under 1 minute at the retail price of $1,018 minus tax and shipping at MSCHF. The unofficial and altered black and red Nike Air Max 97 sneakers are a part of a collaboration between Lil Nas X and the New York-based art collective MSCHF, who pulled a similar stunt like this with its 2019 white Nike Air Max 97 Jesus shoes containing custom stitching and 60 cubic centimeters of water from the River Jordan for $1,425, which also sold out almost immediately. The Satan shoe, made using the Nike Air Max 97s without knowledge or permission from Nike, much like the Jesus shoes, with each shoe's air bubble sole containing 60 cubic centimeters of red ink and 1 drop of human blood. Here, from the MSCHF staff, who stated, quote, "We love to sacrifice for our art," end quote. Alrighty then. Now, I love me some superheroes, but not enough to get needle pricked to draw my blood for you in a shoe. No. A MSCHF spokesperson explained that the creative team collected individual drops over the course of a week using the same type of needle used in at-home glucose tests. The group also confirmed to CNN that Nike was, quote, not involved in this in any capacity, end quote. I would say not. Ain't no Nike employee giving their blood to a shoe of or for Nike. Not to mention one called the Satan shoe. That just ain't Superfly. These are a don't buy for a multitude of reasons, way too many to list here. Besides, if I need a Bible verse that bad, I'll just carry a pocket-sized Bible in my purse. And if I need a drop of blood in my shoe, well, I would never. So there it is there. The Nike Air Max 97s are definitely not worth $1,800. It would take Michael Jordan himself to customize it, and even then I'm still questioning the price. And you know I ain't cheap. I just, what's it about? But I love to hear from you on this one. Tell me what you think. Am I wrong here? So, where are things now? Well, according to Madeline Berg, reporter Madeline Berg, that is, Lil Nas X, Call Me By Your Name, and his Satan shoes have sparked a cultural war, and it's paying off big time. Since its release, there have been 1,776,444 tweets mentioning Lil Nas X, according to social analytics platform Listen First Media, up from just 50,529 tweets during the same period the week before. Montero has been streamed nearly 9 million times on Spotify and became the #1 song on iTunes. The video has been viewed more than 32 million times on YouTube, where it became the #1 trending video over the weekend. On TikTok, the app that actually propelled Lil Nas X to fame, the first clip of the video has 1.5 million likes, and the limited edition Satan shoe sold out in under 1 minute and are no longer available. But no need to feel left out, if you do, as there may be some weeping eyes as Nike is suing for financial damages, the halt of production on the Satan shoe, and to have all of the shoes out there destroyed, as the retail giant has stated. We do not have a relationship with Lil Nas X or MSCHF. Nike did not design or release these shoes, and we do not endorse them. In Nike's lawsuit filed in the U.S. District Court last Monday, it alleges that MSCHF's unauthorized Satan shoes are likely to cause confusion and dilution and create an erroneous association between MSCHF's products and Nike. Decisions about what products to put the swoosh on belong to Nike, not to third parties like MSCHF, Nike said in its lawsuit, referring to its swoosh logo. Simply put, the devil's shoe is bad for Nike's brand and business, given that consumers are believing Nike to endorse Satanism. And there you have it. What do you think about all of this? Is MSCHF wrong, or is Nike wrong? If it didn't file suit on the Jesus shoe, then why file suit on the Satan shoe? Because of the backlash? What if the idea had caused a fashion sensation across the world? I don't see how it could have, but what if it did? The Satan shoe is the Jesus shoe, just in a different color with a different meaning and message. Neither, which either makes sense to me. Would you have bought the shoe, or did you? Do you think Lil Nas X has taken things too far with the shoes or the video? I know, so many questions. But if you have bought the shoes, tell me what you think about them here, as me and the other superheroes would love to know. Well, until next week, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that bell so you can get a notification every time I post a video. Period. I'm out. Okay, wait a minute. I'm just going to do it again.